physical pain is coming from his spirituality. Either he is loading more spirituality to the person, or it is a punishment. The physical body, you cannot give explanation to that pain that is coming from. Where is it? It's affecting this body. And this body has ego and the spirit inside. When you die, the spirit comes out. And Allah Jalla wa Ala has given us a free will in this body for the usage of this body. Only limited places in limited time. Free will, you don't have complete free will. You have complete free will, stop your heart sometimes. What do you think like that? Put it to rest, use it later. Never thinking, non-stop working, day and night. Does night time is working the heart? Are you sleeping? Still working? Doesn't go to rest? Never go to rest. Until the life finish, then the heart stops too. And every activity of the body stops slowly. And the man that is running, jumping up and down, doing so much activities, thinking, laughing, crying, smiling, joking, say, doing all this, finding that man, he cannot carry himself, never mind about carrying himself, he cannot move his finger, and the man he's carrying himself, even if he's 500 pounds, jumping, able to jump, as soon as he die, he needs 4 or 5 people like that to carry him, to bring him up. The spirit is making the man lighter. Just like a ball that doesn't have inside any air inside. Huh? What happened to that ball? You hit it, gets stuck on the floor, doesn't move. But if you have air inside, the outside is heavy, doesn't matter. You hit it, it's gonna jump up and down. The man is like that also, Allahu Akbar, and he needs other people to carry him as soon as he dies. And that shows that he has no authority whatsoever on him. Just a very little free will that is giving, that either he is leading himself to the road of paradise or the road of fire. Continuously, this heart is kicking and working, and as soon as the life finish, the breath of life finish, the heart stops too. No air comes in, no air goes out, and it looked like the pain is finished. But they also find out now that the pain doesn't finish if the man dies too, again. Their machine is showing more pain sometimes. Allah, Allah. What do you say to that doctor? You don't know that technology yet. Yeah. It's showing that there is activity in the body, and there is extreme pain coming to some. And some, there is extreme relaxation coming. He's a dead man, but when you go near to him, he just lights you up too. You feel like you are a feather. Allah, Allah. At one work against his ego and make his ego nefsi emmare to nefsi mutmain, the bad ego to a good ego. The other one worked for his ego, became Firaun for his ego, and he's just falling to the levels of the Firauns and Nemruds and Shaitan. So don't forget, we all have that ego. Don't think that we are giving example Shaitan, Abu Jahil, Firaun, Nemrud, that we are any better than those. No. But if Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's blessing is reaching to us, and we are holding tightly and following the footsteps that the Holy Prophet is showing to us, that is the time that we will break down that bad ego to a good ego. And Allah saying, now that ego who is pleased with his Lord and his Lord is pleased with him, enter to my paradise. And that ego is entering to paradise. The other one is entering to the wrong side. So pain, it's coming to us from that, and the result of that pain, either it is a reward or it is a punishment. Either you're going to be rewarded or you're going to be punished. The prophets, they passed through the heaviest pain. They were suffering from the pain sometimes, especially the times that they were receiving the divine ayats coming. Yes. They were receiving at the same time heavily pain, and every prophet first, before they receiving that, they start receiving in the dream. Their body is fixed according to that to be able to carry that what is coming with it, because what's coming from divine presence from heavenly station, it doesn't fit to this worldly atmosphere, to that body, and that's why it's giving pain there too. And the same way, this body is not entering to paradise, but the body is going to enter after rising to the judgment place and coming and entering to the judgment area, and from there is passing through a river, entering into the river that the life is giving, and is changing every cells, every organs inside the body. And when it's passing through the other side, coming out from the other side, that body now is fixed to enter into the paradise, to see those divine lights and divine work inside the paradise. So that is entering to the paradise.